movie, so, sorry. It's natural to resist change, but that doesn't have to be the case. Change is actually good for us in our lives since it makes us more flexible, exposes us to new opportunities, and opens the doors to new experiences. Good afternoon, Chair, Facilitator, and iLEAP Club members. Today I will be giving you 7 tips on how to make a positive change in your life. So tip number 1, take the first step. As Lao Tzu once said, a journey of 1,000 miles begins with the single step. Life is like a marathon. In order to finish quickly, or even to finish at all, one must be willing to take the first step. It may be uncomfortable or scary at first, but once you get the hang of it, your destiny is in your own hands. Tip number 2, identify and understand what you want to change. Whenever you decide to make a change, you must first understand why you're making that change. Do you want to change your body? Do you want to change your attitude? Do you want to change your mind? What is it and why do you want to change? You need to be able to identify what you want to change, what it is about that goal that adds to you as a person, that makes you feel better and more expansive. Tip number 3, rid your life of negativity. So this may not be as simple as it sounds. If you're surrounded by negativity, then how can you expect to have a positive and joyful life? In fact, those who are negative or surrounded by negativity are more stressed, get sick more often, and get less opportunities in life. Of course, being positive is easier said than done. That's why you should be grateful for everything. Be thankful. Help others. Surround yourself with positive people. So you'll find that when you complete these steps, you'll become more confident in life. Tip number 4, exercise more often. So you may get tired of hearing the few words, please go exercise, or your parents telling you to get out of the house, get some sunshine. Sure, but exercise is actually great for you physically. It is also great, not only is it great for you physically, but it is great for you mentally. It is also an excellent way to become more positive in life, as I said before. So the benefits of exercise are immeasurable. You gain purpose, you gain drive, you gain that mentality of perseverance. So for starters, when you exercise, you feel better about yourself, which leads to more confidence. It also develops chemicals in the brain such as endorphins and dopamine, which leads to more confidence. And tip number 5, be kind to others. So people who engage in kind acts become happier over time. When you're kind to others, you feel good as a person, more moral, more optimistic, and positive. So there are numerous ways that you can be kind to others that doesn't take much time or effort. For example, you can purchase coffee for a coworker or for a student. Pay the toll for the person in front of you. Visit a family member or a friend that you don't see often eye to eye. Smile at cashiers or servers. Maybe you could even volunteer on your spare time. And tip number 6, have a positive attitude. So at iLEAP, we always stress the importance of having a positive attitude and keeping it upbeat in life. And a positive attitude really helps you with this because it helps you cope more easily with the daily struggles of life. It brings optimism into your life, and it makes it easier to avoid worries and negative thinking. So as a math teacher once said to me, smile at the problem and it will smile back to you. So what this means is that you always have to keep a smiling face, as a negative one won't change anything. And finally, tip number 7, take baby steps. So the one primary motivator that leads us to persevere and continue with our goal is to take baby steps. That is because when we look at the big picture, we struggle, we can get overwhelmed with everything that's in front of us and with all the steps involved to get this goal. Instead, what we can do is to break the picture into simple, systematic, manageable baby steps. Then document and celebrate, track your wins daily. So in conclusion, creating positive changes in your life is tough. It can be scary. We fear the unknown, we fear failure, we even fear success. However, thinking will not overcome this fear, but action will. So what are you waiting for? What action can you take today to overcome your fear? Thank you.